Hello everybody, I don't know if you guys remember all the trees that we had here that was cut down, and this is what we have left. Not a whole lot, some, but not a whole lot. Misty, my daughter, has used a lot of it. We like to use what we got, the resources we got here. So what she has done, we're going to recap some. She has took some of the bigger logs to put around our dirt here, the dirt we had hauled in, because we have nothing but clay. So done that. Then she has took the post, well, she's took some of the tree branches there and has made post. And as you can see, that one bigger post down there, she has made that for my gate. So that's not going to go nowhere. Now she's took some of the smaller limbs, and what we're going to do is interweave them and just screw them to the post here to make us a fence to keep the deers out. And if you've noticed, we got it about 4 to 5 foot away from the garden that's going to be there. That way the deers can't just reach over and munch on it. So yeah, it's coming along. Now what we're getting ready to do is we're going around and we're finding our branches to put up as the rails. Some longer ones we're going to interweave on those. We'll show you how we're going to do that. So we've probably got about another 30 or 40 more to go, and we'll get that done. And then she's also making me a grape harbor. Again, out of just the sources we had here. So she took 4 of these trees with the forks in them and has set it up, and she's going to run two or three branches down with them, and then she's going to take branches and go across with them. Going to put one long ways like that one there is, and that's going to be our little grape thing. So love the piece of wood. Look at that, how it's twisted. It's beautiful. Yeah, I'm a tree hugger. I admit it. Isn't that pretty? So anyway, we'll probably put some silver on it maybe. But anyway, that's where we're at right now. Not a whole lot more to do. We've only got a couple more weeks until planting time. And my daughter's been right here with it the whole time. So, she's learned a lot, and I've learned a lot. Alright. There goes my daughter. She's going to go right over there close to those pine trees there and cut down some of the smaller poplars and the smaller trees in there for our fencing. And I don't know if you guys have saw or not, but this lady I used to work with, Miss Sandy, came down and brought me this beautiful, I think it's a knockout rose bush, big beautiful rose bush there, and about 4 or 5, I'm not sure what family in the trees do they, firm trees, pine trees they belong to, but brought me about 4 or 5 of those. So we're going to plant those here soon. So let's go and watch her cut down some trees. And they're just going to cut down some of the smaller ones. I want them cut down anyway because I don't want them around the pines. I want to get some room for those pines. Just some of the smaller ones. See what she's got over there.
Just wait a minute, okay?
Okay. She's just cutting those littler ones there down. Gonna make some room for the pine trees to grow even bigger and kind of clean up that side of the hill there a little bit too. That right there will take care of about 3 of the fence lines, the fence post here, about 3 spots. And what we'll do is we'll weed that, make it even stronger. All right, she don't stop for nothing. All right, we'll catch up here in a little while. We might put a couple on tonight just to see what it looks like. And we'll catch up with you here in a few minutes. Everybody, Misty's here bright and early and is dragging trees off the hill. That girl is pure country, I'm telling you.
This one, there's 3 of them.
And she's gonna interweave these here like a basket weave where they're so long, but it takes care of a whole bunch and you don't have to do 100 different ones. And again, it's just to keep the deer out. It ain't nothing, you know, nothing else, but I absolutely love what she has done. So we're gonna go pull some trees off the hill, and hopefully, I think her goal is to get this part up here done today. And believe me, if you know her, she sets a goal. She won't give up on it until it's done. Rain, sleet, or snow. But anyway, let's get to work. Hello, everybody. We're working on our fence. And what we have done, we have took and just reused the old lumber or the old tree limbs. And remember, this is just to keep animals out. It's just to discourage them a little bit. And as you can see, like this bottom one down here, she interwove it. She'll go back with the chainsaw and clean all this up. But she interwove it from that one there. Then it comes out here, then it goes back down here inside. And that kind of helps give it a little bit of support too. So she's done an amazing job with it so far. So I will give you an update later on and what she's doing. I get to be the screw holder girl. So And then she's going to take a Y post, they used to call them yokes, and put in the center there just to kind of give out in there a little bit of stability. She's got a few more to go. And it's going to be, I think, just right on time for the garden. And again, she did about 5 foot out from the garden, so that way they can't reach their heads in. There's one spot down there, but we'll put lower stuff in there so that way they can't get to it. And again, we're going to put some marigolds around them. That kind of, deers don't like that. They don't like pepper, and other rodents don't like pepper, so I'll probably outline it with that. An Irish Spring soap, hang some Irish Spring soap from the rails. They don't like that either. So she's getting that old tree cut down good. Speaking of her, there she is. Hey, Miss. Okay, I gotta go to help her. I'm the one-armed grandma and one-armed mama. So you guys join us back in and see what the finished product's like. God bless.
I mean, you can hashtag it. Like, you can put it in there and anybody will come across.
Alrighty, guys. We are back here. Finished up the fence, as you can see. And again, it's just to keep deers out. That's all it's there for. But I absolutely love it. It's exactly what I wanted. My daughter knows me all too well. So then she has pulled all of this out of the middle here. There we go. And she's got this all cleaned up today. And then she went and has set the entry post there. I don't know if you could see those or not, but she has set the entry post there, and we're going to put a gate right there. I love it. Absolutely love it. And then she has started tilling the garden. So she's almost halfway done with that. It's a small garden, but it's all we need. And I went to, now this is all fresh dirt in here. This is the dirt, if you remember, that we brought in. So it's not packed real hard. And this is right here is a little Craftsman's rototiller we got from Lowe's. And it's doing a good job. All we're doing is just peeling it up. This right here again is not packed in, so it will have plenty room to grow in. And this is going to be like my little area. I love it. I love it. She's done a lot of work here. I might have my other arm worked on. She's like, no, don't do that. There's her little helper for today. Say hi. But yeah, she has been an amazing blessing. Just not for this, but my whole life. So, great big old thanks to my daughter, Misty. I love my little gateway thing there. That turned out good, didn't it? That's its home, isn't it?
I like that.
Yeah, that's its home.
You can hang a little bucket off, a little silver bucket off that river.
Yeah, flowers or something. So that's its home. Alrighty, guys. Well, we'll keep you updated. We're going to work on the harbor here in a couple days, and then we're going to start planting here soon. So we will keep you posted. Huh? Oh yeah, we're going to put some, I forgot about that. It's a good thing you mentioned that. We're going to take and put some chicken wire, probably chicken wire, just around the bottom there, just to keep the rabbits out. We know that the squirrels and everything else will climb over it and do their thing, but we're just going to do it to keep the rabbits out of the garden. So we will update you on that and how that goes. And then we'll start planting here soon. All right, we are just eyeballing this. We're making this a little grape harbor. So what we've done is just walked it off. No measuring, just walked it off. She's putting a little bit of concrete around them. But we just took some posts with Ys in them. And we're going to run some posts down there. And then we're going to go across there. And we'll show you some more of it. But looks like she's got it pretty good on there. Yeah, it looks good. My daughter Misty has done all of this. It's amazing. It's going to be a nice little harbor. And we got to put this up because of all the deer. They will eat everything. So I'll come back later on and show you the rest of the story. I think that looks great. I love it. I love it. All right, there goes Misty and her little helper. They're going to go get another tree limb. She has started on the grape harbor. And just a small one, just to get us started. And then there's room on out through here that she can bring it later on if she wants. And all she's done is took some old trees here. Took a couple, 4 forks, put them in the ground. And again, she just stepped everything off. She's not, you know, measuring or nothing like that. And then she's adding these right here, side rails for the grapes to go up, vine up. And she's going to put some Ys in here too to sturdy it. And again, it's just the old rustic look. I absolutely love it. Doesn't cost a thing. And everything, and the fencing and everything that we have done, I think has cost about $45 in screws, and we still got a lot of screws left. So I am absolutely thrilled to death with it. I love it, love it, love it. She's going to go get another post now to rail to put right here. And then she's going to put some forks in here. I think I already said that, but so that it'll sturdy it up a little more. Absolutely love it. We'll go down here and look at it again. She got my entryway to my garden done. And I love that. I'm just an old-fashioned woman, just like it simple. I'd much rather do it this way than spend money that we can spend elsewhere. And it works. So we got everything fenced in. We're going to tighten it up a little bit so the deers can't get in. So we'll put our grapes in here, and we'll put our blueberries in here, our blackberries in here, and we're going to plant some watermelon this year, probably about right there where we're standing at. I'm going to bring some tires down here and then throw hay down for them to vine on. And then this right here will be our garden. We're going to, next thing we're going to do is make us some gates. And we're going to do those out of branches and twigs and stuff like that. Now here I might have a double gate. I probably will. I'll have 2 of them together here. Up there I'm just going to make 1. So There it is. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. So she's up there cutting the other limb down, so I'll get back with you guys here in a minute and see what, show you what she's coming up with. There goes Dog. Alright, she's putting the final one up on the side there. And then she's going to take and do some braces tomorrow or the next day. Misty, how you feel about it?
Like it. I like
You like it? Like it a lot?
Yes, I like it.
I do too. I love it.
How does she like?
Yep. It's perfect. Perfect. So there's our grape harbor. Like I said, she's going to put some Ys up to sturdy it a little bit. And that's it. We're not too far from planting.
Yeah, give me a chainsaw.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Are we gonna put this back in the shelf when we're done?
Yeah.
Simply beautiful.
More like a big stick and then pile.
So I'm gonna start this chainsaw.
Alrighty. She's going to cut some pieces off now. Straighten it up a little bit. That it? Alright. God bless. Alright, there's one more piece she's going to add.
Right there?
Okay, come down towards, scoot that way a little bit. About right there.
Does that look good?
That looks great.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Back that way just a hair. Right there. Yeah. That right there is good. It'll hit it. It'll actually get it on the outside there.
Is that centered?
Yep.
Guys, hold still. Hold still.
Now put one on the other side of it and it'll pull it down.
Tilting a little bit. Does that look bad?
No. If you put one on the other side, it'll pull it down.
Thank you.
Big helpers. Or it should pull it down anyway. That is fine.
Now look, the birds are gonna be lopsided.
Okay, we'll come back and get this here in a minute and show it to the ending of it. All right, there they go. She just put the finishing touch on it. Little birdhouse up there. I think it looks awesome. Once the vines gets growing around it and everything, it'll look great. So there's where our grapes is gonna go. There goes Misty and the kids. Alrighty. Here they go. We're inside the fence. Alright everybody, I'll catch you up later once we start planting and putting our gates up. Thank you for watching and God bless.